the Google Ads account being suspended, then you have to watch this video in full, because in this video I'm going to reveal regarding one of a Google Ads suspension case study. Be it your account suspended for unacceptable business practice policy like this case, or be it for circumventing system, be it for egregious policy violation or suspicious payment activity. This video is going to be very helpful for you. So let's get started on Google Ads suspension. So this was the case over here, being given to us. You can see over here that your account is suspended for your account violated the unacceptable business practice policy. You can see over here, you can even see the customer ID, and another was, you can see over here that this is one video, and this is second one, where you can see that search ads definition. This is the basic over here. So you can see that this was case being assigned to us, and I'm also go show you the website right now, because the website is really related to an security niche. Over here you can see the products being selling. Okay, the bad thing with this case is that it took us more than 6 months to get it restored. This is, you need to understand, it took us 6 months. However, you know that with any Google Ads suspension or even with Google Ads disapproval, the main thing is compliance. Whether your website is being compliant or not, whether your ads are being compliant or not, are very important aspects whenever you are trying to run. Do not create a new account whenever you see your account being suspended, but rather follow this guide, because in this video, we are going to discuss on what steps we took to resolve it. Now, whenever there is a client suspension, or whenever there is a Google Ads disapproval being assigned to me and my team, the basic step, just to let you know that I have a Google Ads partner team, and the procedure is very simple. The first step we do is we start communicating with the Google. The second aspect, we start analyzing the website. Number third is we do test ads on our account to see where the issue is. The website audit is very important, and so far, after sorting out many cases, including for Google Ads account suspensions, Google Ads disapprovals, Google Ads Merchant Center account suspension, we have so far developed 160 plus checklist, which ensures the compliance of the website for any other issue. So when the case assigned to us, we started doing the audit, we started talking with the Google regarding explain the issue as well. We started doing test ads on our account to see if they get approved or not. So now I will show you a few of the audits, one of the audit as well, so you guys can see. So as per our experience, the placeholder can be a reason how, because in GMC Google Merchant, this is a confirmed reason your Merchant Center account is not restored. So we learned that practice from GMCs, and we have usually being applied this on Google Ads suspension as well, and this was very helpful, is to remove the placeholders from your website. Now placeholders can be found in your plugins, in your theme, in your contact form, or anywhere on the website. So this is the coding error, and our developer can find it. Even you can find it from sorting out the source code of the website. However, removing it is not the solution for everyone. So for instance, you just have to go over here, look for more tools, and go for developer tool, and see over here this right over here is a placeholder. So you can see over here there were a few placeholders over here. You can see over here that the placeholders were an issue. I just explained to you that these can cause suspensions as well. Apart from placeholders, there's sometimes there an error on robots.txt file. So there was no robots.txt file. We recommended having add on, and we suggested some things to be added on robots.txt file. Apart from this, we look for page speed, and page speed optimization was necessary. We also look for plagiarism, content being plagiarism or not. The product you're selling, do you have a reseller certificate or not? Some content issues, some unreliable claims were being done, some pages were being suggested, including counterfeit page, DCMA, payment method, privacy policy, payment policy, testimonial page, and other data as well. And apart from this, there were some minor other changes as well, because the process was huge and it took us a lot of months. So I'm going to show you like this is a final appeal before account restoration. However, there were many appeals, many emails which were being done, and you can see over here this data, and the another audit I'm going to show you over here. This is another audit. You can see over here the page speed was improved but still needs an improvement. All products should be of same length. Even this the quality of your website should is an also important element perspective on the eyes of the Google. And these are all clickable but redirecting to the same website, so the backlinks needed to be sorted out. Social media channels were not working. Even we look on the social media information, the about us over there and the email you have provided on the social media page and on the website, does it match or not? So Google is very concerned regarding these small things. Are the social media channels active or not? Is there any active engagement over there or not? And a lot of stuff over there. And from this, we also do sample checkout procedure to see if your shopping cart is working or not. And this were few errors which were being found, plus free extra spacing, extra dots, some things needed to be bold, including your return policy. Some things need to be clickable, some phone numbers, some pages, some again the placeholder what needed to remove. So few of the things which I told you. Apart from this, as I told you before, the test ads being created on our account for the compliance. And after doing multiple communication with the Google as a Google partner, finally one day you can see over here that the accounts get restored. Now I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm going to refresh through. You guys see that this is nothing is copy. You can see that the account is recently restored because the account has recent spendings going on. You can also match with my date. And if I'm going to show you the notification, you can see that the account is unsuspended. Your account has been reactivated and is able to run ads again. You might need to update your billing information before your ads can run. So yeah, this is another successful case study for Google Ads restoration. Anyone whose account being suspended. This account was originally suspended for your account. Your account has unacceptable business practice policy, but be it for circumventing system, misrepresentation, egregious violation, or any other issue, the strategy is going to be somewhat same. Or even with that, Google Ads disapprovals, the strategy is somewhat same. Even Google Ads Merchant Center or any other issue, we can help you. All you have to do is to hire us through the link in the description. And yeah, we will look forward to make it a successful case study like this. So yeah, thank you for watching and we look forward to working with you. Take care and bye bye.